Hey, what's going on? Andy Brew coming at you today. We're playing Nier Replicant again. Yes, we are starting Route B today. No intro today because last stream we finished Route A, and that was oof, it was an emotional roller coaster for sure. I actually just uploaded my reaction to the ending of Route A, kind of like all of like the big stuff that happened within like the Shadow Lord's castle and everything. So if you want to check that out, it's on the channel. You can go check it out. But today I want to start Route B. Apparently we're going to experience Kaine's story today, whatever that might look like, you know, via Route B. So yeah, I'm excited. This is part 13 of the playthrough, and yeah, I think we're just gonna, let me get my controller over here. It's been kind of charging ever since I booted this thing up. Oh, holy crap. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm gonna, boop, there's chat. Cool. Hello, Umbra, how are you doing today? How goes it? What's going on? Oh, also, okay, good. So for some reason on YouTube it said no data for a second, but it's up and running, so that's good. I just wanted to double check. Cool. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. If y'all are new here, we go live on both, and all the VODs, the whole playthrough is preserved on YouTube. So if you miss stream, don't worry. The entire live playthrough is here. Route B today. I'm excited. If it's anything like Automata, I mean Automata, you got to play as 9S, right, in Route B. So, like, you played as 2B first, and you played as 9S. In this game, I'm wondering if they're going to make you play as Kaine or not. I don't know, because, like, they really only made you play as Nier. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see how this goes, but it's probably going to be a lot of the same stuff. Nope, stop it. I'm going to hit continue. Again, if it's anything like Automata, you know, you play through a decent chunk of the game again. Actually, Automata, you play through all of, like, the same route again. So I don't think it's going to be like that. But, yeah. So, we're gonna start this number 13. Nier, the Shadow Lord's Chosen One. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Umbra, for the reference. All right. Yeah, we've got look at this, 41 hours logged in, bro. 41 hours logged in, and we only finished Route A, so, alright. I'm just gonna load this up. It says location of libraries. It's starting us off in the library. It's what I do best. Oh, man. I could always count on Umbra for some freaking, Kingdom Hearts references, no matter what game we're playing. Yeah, so I am gonna kind of periodically keep an eye on, the YouTube side, because it is, the bitrate over there for some reason is kind of wonky. So I'm gonna probably be checking that periodically.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past.
We're starting here. Oh, thank you, Umbra.
My mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway.
Okay, so it's after we save Kaine. Interesting. This song is so good. It's so good. Kaine's dreams, discrimination. What the? This is already new content. Oh, is it gonna be text? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn the chat off then. Boop. Okay, I'm ready. The sound of rain filled the village. Oh, the piano. The piano. Okay. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified the sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rattle like a thunderstorm. Thin wisps of smoke streamed from huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly towards the wooden hawk-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached a vein which had existed for as long as any could remember and stared. Hold on one second. Oh, I thought I was gonna burp. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face an almost sexless quality. If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, then oh gosh, I might have to be paying attention. It might quiz me. Yo, Blackjack, what's good? I'm still alive and still awake. Wait, glad you can make the stream. Welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing? The child blinked. Rain slowly dripped on the young one's short hair, began its long descent to the ground. I wonder if this is Kaine that this story is talking about here. Come on, come on! The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the vein slowly creaked to life. Spinning this way and that for a moment, it finally settled with the beak pointing firmly towards the east. East? Really? Before the vein could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stones began to fall all around. Oh no, they found me. A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder before a voice rang out. Yoo-hoo, Kaine! It is Kaine, okay. Makes sense. Doing good? Good, Blackjack, good. The voice belonged to Daimo? Daimo. Worst of all, the bullies in the Eyrie. Daimo, okay. As Kaine struggled to stand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut above her eye and blurred her vision, but she can make out the shapes of Daimo and his usual gang of idiots. The boy seemed taken back for a moment by Kaine's seeming indifference to the blood dripping from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You look like the rain. You like getting all wet, or did you finally decide to run away from home? Though she knew it was futile, Kaine turned to leave. Before she can get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Kaine knew those were not the only eyes on her. The tormentor's parents watched from the safety of their homes. She was attuned to this sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. It's getting deep. Yo, Asa, what's good? Welcome. Hello. How you doing? Don't try to summarize the story. We'll be here all day. I'll go look it up. Hey, you can always go rewatch parts of the VOD of the streams on YouTube. But yeah, we are in, to give you context, we're in Route B. So if you need a refresher, just look up everything to do with Nier Route A. We just started Route B, if that helps. Okay, let me read this again. Kaine turned to leave. Okay, then they surrounded her. Kaine knew those were not the only eyes on her. The tormentor's parents watched from the safety of their home. She was attuned to this sensation as one she had experienced many times before. While some villagers simply turned a blind eye to the actions of their children, many encouraged it openly. In a society ruled by superstition and fear, Kaine was something to be hated, and if possible, destroyed. Why did you say you could leave, freak? Daimo's words chewed at her like a worm through an apple. He can't hurt me, she lied to herself. Be strong, be brave. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt... Oh, look! The little freak is gonna cry. What's wrong? Are you sad that everyone hates you and wants you dead? This is so sad. Kaine prayed for the rain to flood down and carried her away from a world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods, they chose to ignore her. As Daimo crept ever closer, the clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. Oh, it's pronounced Demo? Okay. I'll say it like Demo then. That sounds better anyway. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless, a failure. I wish Demo's rock had taken my head off. Kaine couldn't meet Demo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. The boy grabbed Kaine's face with thick fingers and yanked it upwards. She tried to turn away, but he forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Oh my gosh. Kaine got bullied. Like, ridiculously. Show me. No. Did you just say no? Demo grinned evilly. You don't say no to me. No one says no to me. Even taking his attention from Kaine, he called to his cohorts. Come on, guys. Let's give the freak what she deserves. As soon as Demo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Kaine. Demo paused, still grinning, as Kaine curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for, huh? Everyone knows what you really are. Kaine ignored the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane. Continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future I'd chosen for her. Go home? Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents no home to go to. Freak! Chanted the children. Freak, freak, freak. Sheesh, man. Yo, Beanhead, what's good? I hear Kingdom Hearts Senior Cross is on the 31st of May. I did, and I'm very excited for it. You better believe we're going to be reacting to that. A slow year for Greece in Eurovision. Wait, what does Eurovision mean? I know Euro is like the current, like euros are like the currency. You're not a relevant blackjack. Never. Glad to have you here. Sunset. What did I miss? You didn't miss a lot this stream, but we've essentially we finished Route A last stream, and it was very emotional, and so we're starting Route B. So we're kind of getting some backstory on Kaine right now, essentially. Very similar to Real Bullying. Nice work to whoever made this game. Yeah, it's literally capturing the essence of what it feels like to be bullied. Okay, Kaine closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waiting for the pain to start again. As the clutching hands of the village children closed around her, she bent her mind to the sound of rain, letting it become her world entirely. I think that's what that's meant to say. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of her tormentors turned to terrified cries did she dare open a single blood-caked eye. Kaine was shocked to see Demo sprawled on the ground, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from the spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. Oh my gosh, he's crying. He's actually crying. Deprived of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. Wait, hold on. Did she do that, or did someone else come along and do that? When no savior emerged, it began an uneasy shuffle away from Kaine. But the young girl was the least of their concerns. Oh, music changed. Instead, their attention was wrapped on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. Her grandma, bro. After... Woo! This song. After struggling for breath for a moment, she finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. Hurts like a blank, don't it? Now I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little blankers ever touch my Kaine again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it. The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand Demo was using to cover the wound. Before he could think to protest, she ground her palm into the wound and twisted back and forth. Wait, she ground her palm into the wound, and that's... Oh. Her grandma got freaking... She's insane. I love it. Ow! He screamed, leaping back to his feet. Stop it! What are you doing? Quit whining! Ain't no one ever died from a scratch? Yo, Kaine's grandma is a savage. You hit me with a rock, you stupid bleep. A big one. That thing could have killed me. The old woman shrugged. Death is the best cure for stupid. Best line. That's so good. Death is the best cure for stupid. Man. She doesn't take crap for... She doesn't. Kaine or the grandma. Man. A few lines were changed a bit, or rather tuned down by the localization here. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. C3, how you doing? Good to see you. Kaine's grandma is a real one. Oh, yeah. Demo's face twisted with rage at her words. Locking his eyes on Kaine, he took a step backward and spat on the ground. Get out! No one leaves this village! I don't know who's talking here. No one wants either of you here. No one wants to hear either of you. Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Demo and his companions turned, tail and ran. turned tail and ran. There we go. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. Ha! Look at the fat boy go. Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight. Wow, she's a savage, dude. Oh, man. We all need a grandma like her in our life. The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Kaine. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the young girl's shoulders, then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood of her forehead. Oh, Kaine, she said, why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot. The words of her grandmother stung Kaine, and she turned away. Don't be nice to me, she said. I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore. This song gets me every single time. It's okay. Whew. Okay. Her tears, held in check for so long, finally began to fall on the muddy ground below. Everyone hates me. They think I cause bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead. As Kaine's tears turned to sobs, she felt her grandmother's hand on her shoulders. Despite her advanced age and diminutive size, diminutive. She was a woman of surprising strength, and Kaine found herself unable to turn away. Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next, and it grants no mercy to any that attempt to cross it. You got a duty to fight until your last breath. Understand? The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Kaine. You know because you survived it. Probably her parents, yeah. Man. As the words hit home, Kaine was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know her grandmother. When her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kaine called her, was cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence. Their first few years together had not been easy. So she grew up in that, which makes sense as to why she is how she is, right? Man. Grandma should have doubled down throw some more morning shots. Yo, Blackjack, good night. Could Luxor be a separate version of Brain? Probably not, but we'll save that conversation for like a Kingdom Hearts stream or something. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning for you. Get some sleep. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Okay. Yeah, so this kind of explains why she is the way she is. She literally grew up, in that. Not sure if I can post links or, yeah, as long as it's not, you can post links, as long as it's not, like, anything, like, inappropriate, right? Or and it's not spam. If you have time later, check it out. I definitely will. 22, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, if somebody actually, or somebody wants to clip this part of the stream so I remember. I don't want to look at it now. I don't want to, like, kill the mood or anything. I say that as I'm stopping and talking in the chat. 20, okay. I'll remember that that's there, though. I'll definitely go check it out. Yeah, for sure. So that just changes in the localization of this, like, story, right? Because I don't want to get spoiled on, like, anything that I don't know yet. Yeah, okay, thank you, Umbra. Thank you. Okay, and their first few years here have not been easy, but with each year that passed, Kaine and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, that Kaine truly understood the depths of her affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things, and somehow emerged on the other side. The other side. Unreality. I'm done. Okay. If anyone can understand Kaine's pain and loneliness, it was her. Did I make you sick, Grandma? Of course not. Don't be an a-hole. Don't be a donkey. Donkey? Kaine drew her grandmother's moth-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. But my body, it's not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't... Hush! Interrupted Grandma. I'll not hear another word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter, and I love you. And if folks have a problem with that, they can just eat it, bro. With that, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers in Kaine's hair. Oh, that's why she always has her hair like that. Oh, I didn't know those were. Wait, have those always been flowers? I thought that was just like part of her hairstyle. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable. And the beauty of it made Kaine want to cry all over again. Wow. Oh, they're lunar tears. Whoa, the significance. Grandma, you made this for me? Lunar tears were legendary flowers. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one. And your grandmother had somehow collected a dozen more. Oh my gosh, and that makes that lunar tear quest in Automata hit so much more now. Oh my gosh. Because Emil looked up to Kaine, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Whew. And her grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Kaine reached up and touched a wreath that she couldn't believe it was real. Oh, the demo part specifically, there's some changes. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Thank you, C3. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, where did you find these? Just stumbled on them while I was doing the shopping. The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kaine to suspect that the search had been more difficult than she was letting on. Also, I'm sorry, I am covering some of the words. It's gonna be like that, unfortunately. The pains she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction, made Kaine's heart hurt. Wow. She reached up and gently adjusted the wreath, admiring the way it felt between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, said her grandmother as she squinted at it. These old hands have trouble with delicate work, but it sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Kaine blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Aw. Yeah, everyone always called her a freak, right? Of course you are. What a fool thing to say. Aw. Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me, she said. As long as we got each other, we'll be just fine. And knowing that shade that we fought towards like the, I don't even know when, in the Eerie, like the first time we had a battle, not in this, in Act 1, was her grandmother. Oh my gosh, dude, that hurts, bro. Kaine took her grandmother's hand in hers, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began the long walk home, Kaine gripped the hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away on the wind. The rain had stopped. Kaine stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin in lazy circles, no longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough. Even if it's us against the world. Kaine let her gaze drift up past the vane and into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of a rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed for home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. And the music is gone. Porns to Lunar Tears. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think, at least in Act 1, the Lunar Tears supposedly were able to, it was possible, it was heard of that they could possibly cure people that were infected with the Black Scrawl. So that's why in Act 1, Brother Nier was trying to find a Lunar Tear for Yona. But correct me if I'm wrong. But they are also very rare flowers. Clack J, what's good? How you doing? She turned and headed for home. The light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. Kaine's dreams, daily life. Wow, we're getting major story time right now. Crazy. So this is, I wonder if she is, when she's like petrified in this moment for all these years. These are if she's just like, because these are dreams, right? She's remembering, she's having these dreams. Not quite. They're very valuable flowers. Selling them could get enough money to possibly find medicine expensive enough to help. Gotcha. Okay, so Umbra corrected me on that. Yeah. So they're very valuable, very rare. but you can sell them to possibly find medicine expensive enough to help. I thought they actually did, for some reason, help, but I guess I misinterpreted that or missed that. In Gestalt and also in Automata, lunar tears are described as legendary flowers that are rumored to grant any wish. Ooh. Yeah, they're pretty legendary, and she's got a wreath of 12 of them, right? Just sheesh in her hair. In the distance, Kaine heard the steady sounds of an axe striking wood. The noise had a purposeful quality to it, as if she was hearing a master woodsman go about his work. The firewood being produced, however, was as far from a work of art as could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung about a barren yard with wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such a wood would probably die of frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of crap axe. Kaine's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make the most hardened sailor blush. "Grandma!" called Kaine. "That you, Kaine?" yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. "Don't get too close or I might take your freaking foot off by mistake." She brought the axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kaine close enough from her to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. When she scuttled to a safe distance, she cupped her hands around her mouth and she shouted, "Grandma, you need help? I can get you water or lunch or a new axe or something." The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused in midair. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, then smiled. "Tell you what, since I'm doing such a crap job of chopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can go get the water. Shades have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into one of them blankety-blank-blankers." Relinquishing the axe, her grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on either end. Gathering water was by far the more difficult of the two jobs, but Kaine knew better than to complain. Once Grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. They sound legendary. Lunar Tear, right. Kaine did her best to help with the chores, but Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Kaine knew the real reason. She didn't want her granddaughter to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Aww. Once Kaine moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the Eyrie. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and her granddaughter, and rare were the days when any but the two of them could be found on the rocky acre of land they called home. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, in the Eyrie, everyone thinks Kaine's a monster. Like, they don't want her there. Man, I thought it was just because, like, she was, like, part, like, shade, like, infected, kind of, but I think it goes back way further than that. Unless she always was, and she was just, like, a special case. Kaine enjoyed the solitude, but harbored a secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. After watching her grandmother leave, Kaine turned her attention to the task at hand. She had never chopped wood before in her life, and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing of the axe produced only a tiny crack in the wood, and when she finally managed to connect with a solid stroke, the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Kaine swung the axe around her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Dang it! Ugh, crap! She suddenly understood the joy her grandmother felt in a good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe, forced it from the wood, and resumed chopping. She had a natural skill with a blade, but the task was challenging, and blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. This is tough. My logs are all weird sizes. Spitting on her palms and ignoring the pain, Kaine redoubled her efforts. Just as she was developing a rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Setting down her buckets with a small sigh, she took one look at the logs and coughed out a wheezy laugh. "Pretty clumsy, girl. You better practice if you..." Her grandmother suddenly collapsed to her knees, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Uh-oh. Eyes wide, Kaine dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. "Grandma!" The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. "Get the bucket! Can't let it spill." Kaine steadied the bucket with a foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress. But Kaine didn't notice. "Grandma? Grandma, what's happening?" Crazed with panic, she grabbed her grandmother by the shoulders and shook. After a moment, the woman lifted her arms and batted Kaine away. Stop that! Oh, wait. Stop that! Just stop! She cried, breathing heavily. I don't know if I think it's the grandma talking. It ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the trip is all. Kaine desperately wanted to believe her, but one look at the old woman shaking hands and worn face told her more than words ever could. Oh, gosh, excuse me. Whew. Her grandmother had lived a long, hard life, and it seemed the bill was finally coming due. Aww. The time when her grandmother watched over Kaine was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared, the positions would be reversed. Right. Kaine would have to watch over her. Yeah. Next morning, Kaine came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, you're sick. You need medicine. I'm going to the village. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise, but Kaine gently pushed her down. It's all right, she said. I'll be fine. Her grandmother fixed her with a gaze that could melt steel. Wow. Man, their language is so strong, man. I love it. Ace, what's good, man? How you doing? Lunar tears glow in the dark. I need a lunar tear now. Too bad they're super legendary and tough to find. Is there like I wonder if there's like a lunar tear. There's probably lunar tear merch out there. I actually don't know. Okay, a gaze that can melt steel. That's some powerful language, man. That's cool. After what seemed an eternity, she finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Oh, and I don't like it, dang it. But I guess I should quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman watched as Kaine strapped on her boots and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across a dark and rainy sky, she was still watching. Kaine moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother gave her was still there. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure she wasn't being stalked by a shade, or worse, Demo and his gang, right? But she encountered neither tormentors nor shades, and Kaine finally found herself at the entrance to the village. The few adults she could see glanced sideways at her, then muttered to each other behind raised hands before slinking away into the shadows. Ugh. Her heart racing, Kaine took a series of rapid, shallow breaths to try to calm herself. I have to prove myself. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over. She slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kaine's presence. Hey, lady, said Kaine with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook in bewildered anger. How dare this thing speak to me? They seemed to say. But Kaine saw that her eyes held a different emotion. Fear. They're afraid of her. Gonna play Save These with us? Probably not tonight, because after stream I'm gonna have to go to bed pretty early because I have to work like at 4:30 a.m. tomorrow. So, but I think I'm gonna tune in after the stream for a little bit. No, this is not the whole game, Sunset. This is just this part of it. Yeah, it's backstory for a character, as Umbra said. Man. Okay, fear, right. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Kaine repeated. The woman pointed at a small building to her right before hitching up her dress and stumbling off in the other direction. Kaine cringed, expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Her mind was filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the apothecary, but the new emotion had little time to take root, for as soon as she opened the door, she noticed a familiar customer at the counter. It was Demo, the bully. He'd clearly been sent here on some kind of family errand because his gang of followers was nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he sputtered. I mean, what are you doing here, freak? The insult was delivered without force, and Kaine happily ignored it. Stretching on tiptoes to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. See, he's not so tough without his gang around, right? Man. Yo, thanks for the lurk, Ace. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been slacking on commands. One day I'm just gonna add a bunch of commands to the stream. But I appreciate the lurk, man. Thank you. Man. It's definitely not 50% of the game, Asa. It's like, it just so happens that every time you join the stream, we're in a moment like this. It's really only happened 2 other times, and then in this moment. Ha! barked Demo. That old blank finally keel over? Get out of here, Demo. The boy's eyes grew so wide they seemed ready to fall out of his head. Before he could let fly a comeback or worse, a punch, the apothecary told him to knock it off before he kicked him out of the store. Demo slunk out of the shop, cursing Kaine under his breath. Once he was gone, she allowed herself to breathe once more, taking a brief tour of the shop while the owner prepared her medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store, each with a label written in some indecipherable language. An ocean of aromas assaulted her nose, creating a scent that was exotic, but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing such a variety of supplies gave Kaine a sense of peace. Surely in a world so vast, there would be a place that she could call home. On the far wall behind the counter rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained bright, vibrant colors, but time had worked its cruel magic, and they were beginning to fade. The beauty of the work, however, remained undiminished. Hold on, let me read that again. Rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. Okay. You like that picture? Kaine took to find the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle but sad, and they seemed to stare through her and into nothing as he spoke. That's my daughter. I sketched it when she was just a little girl. She's been dead a long time now. Kaine didn't know how to respond. She just stared at the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. Pictures are wonderful things, continued the shopkeeper. You let the ones closest to you live on forever. Yeah. He shook his head slightly, then looked down at Kaine and smiled. Well, the music's going away. It's getting quieter anyway. Handing her the medicine, he reached into his sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayons. You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw. Kaine took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Yes, I've heard the rumors about you, he said. It's a small village and word travels quickly. Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe, but I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Callie. Oh, that's her name. Wow, Callie, the grandmother. Callie. I love the name Callie. I know your grandmother, Callie, and I think the way she was driven out of this town is just deplorable. Grandma's name is Callie? Oh, she didn't even know that. Wow. Thought Kaine suddenly. She was still mulling this new fact over in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hands. Your grandmother's an old friend of mine, he said as Kaine scooted away yet again, and I owe her much. I wager she would like it if you drew a picture of her. Aw. Yes, I think she would like that very much. Kaine murmured a quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before a villager treated her with anything but complete contempt. It was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, but it was a step nonetheless. With enough tiny steps, she might one day discover the rest of the world. When Kaine returned home, she found her grandmother asleep in her bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding in a bit in places, leading Kaine to think that she had been pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. She placed the medicine by her grandmother's pillow and turned to leave. Found the old woman's hand collapsed around her arm. Back already, are you? Asked her grandmother with a yawn. Come here, let me have a look at you. Grandma sat up and examined Kaine from head to toe. Finally satisfied that nothing terrible had befallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to relax. Well, how was it? Those blankers give you any trouble? It was kind of fun, said Kaine with a small smile. No, seriously, it was. Fun, huh? Asked her grandmother in a voice which implied she believed anything but. Uh-huh, so anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. As she spoke, Kaine removed the crayons from her pocket. After a brief explanation of their source, she informed her grandmother that she was going to sketch her portrait. A portrait of me? Ridiculous. No one wants to stare at the wrinkled old crone. Grandma, it'll make you live forever. Aw. Horse crap, she said her grandmother, throwing back the sheet from her bed. Living forever would just make me angry, tick me off. Put those crayons away and out with dinner. Kaine would not relent. In the end, Grandma found herself leaning against the wall of their house as if posing for a master artist. Nice. Kaine took up the crayons, eyed her subject carefully, and set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off, Kaine finished the piece. After staring at it for a bit, She released it from her grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry, Grandma. I thought these crayons would, make drawing easy or something. The old woman's eyes narrowed at her granddaughter's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that, she said, ignoring the pain in her back and reaching for paper. Yeah, she's probably been posing there for a while. The first word sung in the song, Grandma, is Callie. Really? Oh, wow. That hurts, man. Okay. Now I gotta go listen to it again. Here we go. The sketch could have been a person's face. It also could have been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in a chaotic array of colors. The old woman stared at the picture for a long time and slowly wheezed out a laugh. Oh, Kaine, she said between laughter. You truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me, and I love it. But, hush, I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart, and I'll treasure it always. No. True to her word, the old woman gave the picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. A place of honor above the kitchen table. Nice. In the days that followed, Kaine would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face, an action she interpreted as silent mocking laughter. A week later, Kaine could stand it no more and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down. Push, said the old woman. I'll take this down when they roll me in my shroud. She pondered this for a bit, then turned to Kaine and dropped to one knee. Listen to me, girl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before. This is so sweet. And it makes me want to go on, so that someday you can feel the same happiness. It was a moment that burned itself in Kaine's memory, a perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. Wow, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that fight with that giant shade, like that was her grandma. I'm gonna have to go back and actually watch that fight and listen to what the grandma says and Kaine and the dialogue again, because that's probably gonna change how I see it, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta go watch it again. She swore to never forget this moment, to never forget the old woman who had made her place in the world possible. Time moves on, people and memories move on in and out of life, like ghosts passing through the hall. But this moment will be different, Kaine swore, because I will remember it forever. Forever. Kaine's dream, separation. Kaine listened to the sound of crackling firewood and stared at the black object on her plate. She'd been pushing around the wooden disc for a good 10 minutes, ignoring the amused stare of her grandmother. Finally, she summoned her courage and gave the object a brief sniff. A sharp, bitter scent flew up her nostrils and made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some more wood under the cooking pot and snorted. It's no bug, you fool girl. It's a berry. Why the heck would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug, said Kaine. I think it's burnt or something because it smells terrible. You know what's funny? Because whenever we were in the Forest of Myth, whenever we got those berries that like poisoned us or whatever, Kaine's like, oh, berries, let me have some of those. And she ate it, and then Vice was like, no, why did you do that? Because like we were basically like infected with this poison, and she was like, tastes pretty good. That's funny. I was thinking of that moment. With that, Kaine held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, chewing it as low as possible. Oh yeah, that's terrible, all right. Why, you little brat, laughed the old woman. Look at the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kaine's grandmother saved her from the bullies. As is often the way with two stubborn people, their relationship had grown its fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with laughter and hurled abuse in equal measure. Man, I really would love to see, like, gosh, like, this played out. Like, some of this played out in, like, flashbacks in a cutscene. Because, man, it's so hard to picture Kaine, like, actually laughing and having a good time and, like, being as sweet as, you know, like, she's very sweet with her grandmother usually, you know, and like, you know, to have like that positivity, like it's so hard to picture that with her, but man, like it's, yeah, this is pretty crazy. Wait, it's pronounced Kali? Kaylee. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep... Okay. I'm just going to keep... I don't know. Kaine could not remember a time when she had been happier. Kali. Oh. That's interesting, because I have a friend, her name is Callie, and it's spelled the exact same way, but she pronounces it Callie. So that's why I was pronouncing it that way. But I'll go with Kali if that's the canonical pronunciation. Kaine cannot remember a time when she had been happier. As the years went by, Kaine started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weaker by the day, and she could no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. And so this morning found Kaine lacing up her work boots with a breakfast of burned berry rolling through her belly. "Where are you going today?" asked Grandma, suddenly. Kaine looked up surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. "Well, I was going to check out the kelma trees and see if they were ripe. I thought we could make some jam or something. Oh, and I'm going to pick up some flagstones, so I need to take the wheelbarrow." "Flagstones? What knack for?" Kaine stared at her grandmother, then held out an arm and swept it around their home. Constructed mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble, the old place sagged like a boxer in the final round. "Grandma, a dying cat could chew through this house. I'm gonna build a stone wall so we have some protection." The old woman laughed, exposing her toothless grin to the world. "Gosh dang it, girl. If a bunch of thieves want to ransack this place, let them come. We got nothing worth stealing anyway." "I'm not worried about thieves, I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday." The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. "Well, shoot. I don't know why you'd have to do it today. We can worry about it some other..." "Grandma, no. If I don't go to the kelma trees, we won't eat tonight. You know that." Kali, yeah. Tomato. Yeah. 5 years since Kaine was saved by her grandmother from the bullies. 5 years since Kaine was petrified. Ooh, right. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. 5 years since Kaine ended her grandmother, right? As the shade. Gosh. A confused expression passed across the old woman's face, and for a moment she was a small child lost at a carnival. "Yes," she said after a bit. "Yes, of course, you're right." Oh, wait, that's your grandma. "Yes? Yes, of course, you're right. I'm sorry, Kaine. Lately it seems my mind is..." She didn't finish the thought, instead walking over to her nightstand and gently taking the wreath of lunar tears from the drawer. The flower's petals have aged to a brilliant whiteness. Kaine thought it was more beautiful now than the day she first received it. "You're gonna be a true woman soon," Grandma said, as she placed the flowers in the girl's hair. "So that means less chatter about shades and building defensive walls and more talk about how beautiful you've become." Annoyed, Kaine reached up to remove the garland, but the look on her grandmother's face stopped her hand. "You're a beautiful thing," said the old woman. "And there ain't another like you in all the world. I'm very proud of you." "Okay, Grandma, that's enough. Gosh dang compliments for one day." "Such a mouth on you. Where did that come from?" "Gee, I wonder." "Well, I'll teach you to sass me, girl," yelled Grandma. Suddenly, she lurched forward and grabbed Kaine by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. "Grandma," yelled Kaine in a quaking voice. "Grandma, stop it. What the heck?" The old woman stared at her and blinked, and slowly held her wrinkled hands out as if it was the first time she had ever seen them. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, girl. Sometimes my mind just..." Kaine thought the look on her grandmother's face was the most heartbreaking thing she'd ever seen. "Listen," she began. "Listen," she began. "Maybe I should stay home after all." "No, I won't have you stay here to keep an eye on old..." Listen, maybe... Okay, I got them mixed up for a second. Maybe I should stay home after all. "No, I won't have you stay here to keep an eye on an old codger like me. You will get your fruit and your wall and whatnot, that'll be fine. When you come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you." Kaine rolled her eyes and kissed her grandmother on the forehead and made ready to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. Kaine could feel the old woman's eyes watching her as she moved down the path. Don't turn around, she told herself, but in the end, the temptation was too great. She spun on her heel for one final look and saw a small, bent woman standing in front of a ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. She looked so old now. It's like the wind could reach down and just carry her away. Both Nier and Emil and her grandma brought her out of a life of complete torment. Yeah. A lot of parallels, right? Wow. Yeah. It's so true. Oh my gosh. Kaine worried about her grandmother all day, causing her work to suffer. The little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow. And she only found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Finally, as dusk approached, she decided to call it a day. Cursing herself for the lack of focus, Kaine pushed the nearly empty wheelbarrow back down the path. As she crested the final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow fell from her fingers and collapsed on its side, sending a few pieces of wrinkled brown fruit rolling back down the hill. Her gaze was transfixed by a thick black cloud that hovered just ahead. Tracing its path with a finger, Kaine suddenly felt her stomach gnaw in on itself. No. Oh gosh, no. Oh, excuse me. Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flames licking up as if trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma? Grandma! Kaine ran then, faster than she had ever moved in her life. Once she tripped on the stone and went sprawling into the rocky ground, but she leaped to her feet and continued running, unmindful of the blood that spilled from her wounded hands and knees. As she got closer and closer, Kaine's mind began to race in time with her footfalls. It's too dark. Not just fire. Can't be fire. Too much smoke. Gotta save her. She burst into the front yard and came to a sudden halt, her worst suspicions confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thicky. I'm sorry, thicky. The thick, inky blackness of an enormous shade. The massive creature supported herself on 3 twisted feet and achieved balance through means of a large armored tail. This is her grandma turned into the shade. Wow. Scales, horns, and claws sprouted from its body in a random chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. Seeing Kaine, it let out a roar and flickered its tail, sending small whirlwinds spinning around the yard. For a moment, the creature retreated into shimmering, inky blackness, as if her mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could actually exist. Then the smell hit her, a blend of rotten meat and excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again, and this time Kaine responded with a scream of her own. All right, you son of ba, she thought. She screamed, as her scream echoed off the high cliffs around them. It's you or me, let's go. Whoa, man. The voice you're doing for the grandmother sound like someone from Battle Block Theater. I do not know what that is, but cool. The shade eyed Kaine with bemused interest. Then it began looking from her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction it had so gleefully wrought. That's messed up. With dread building in her heart, Kaine glanced towards the house. Through the smoke and flame, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. Grandma! Oh snap, wait, no, her grandma didn't turn into the shade. Interesting. Sound of her voice, the old woman began waving frantically. She's alive, thought Kaine. Alive. Oh, interesting. Kaine's legs sprang to life as she raced across the yard towards the flaming wreckage of the house. I wonder if, her grandma, merged with it, though? Because I'm just thinking of that fight that happened in the Erie, right? Okay. With this shade. Before she could advance more than a few steps, the shade opened its mouth and let out a roar, powerful enough to uproot trees and send them flying. The blast sent Kaine tumbling through the air before smashing her against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her eyes as she tried to remember how her legs worked. Get up now! As Kaine struggled to her feet, the shade stomped toward the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of the claw. The old woman struggled to move the claw from her stomach. She might as well have been pushing a mountain. She coughed briefly, sending a small spray of blood into the air, and collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Kaine lurched to her feet, only to fall back to earth with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire. One or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in her wake. Grandma, hold on, just a little longer. Her grandmother's face was turning blue. Her eyes rolled back until only the whites were exposed. Kaine pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, the distance seeming to increase with every second that passed. The shade glanced between the two women and flicked out its tongue, its giant mouth turning up at the corners. Short, panting breaths belched from somewhere deep inside its core. Laughing at us. She had no idea how such a mindless creature could experience emotion, but there could be no doubt that the shade was taking joy in their suffering. Yeah, I see your plan. The shade moved its claws slightly, allowing Kaine to breathe again. Allowing Grandma to breathe again, sorry. It was clearly keeping her alive, only to snuff her out her life. And Kaine was this. Gosh, listen, I don't have the highest reading level, so I keep stuttering, I'm sorry. It was clearly keeping her alive, only to snuff out her life when Kaine was close enough to touch her. I'm gonna kill this thing. Summoning all her strength, Kaine rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle as the foot twisted backward, but she forced it from her mind and began to hobble towards the monster. Holy crap, this is wearing me out reading all this. We've been reading for like an hour, dude. I need a drink. This is also super intense right now. Alright, take a breath. Dive back in. Pulling a small knife from the pouch of her waist, she leapt on the foot that pinned her grandmother and plunged the weapon deep. Give her back, she screamed. Give her back to me. It was like stabbing a rock. After a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with a dull snap. The shade panted laughter again, then raised its tail and sent it rushing through the air towards the young girl that was lashed to its foot. Kaine never had a chance. The tail struck her sword. Gosh, I'm at the point in this story where like I'm seeing all kinds of words now. I'm not dyslexic though, I promise, but man, I literally read square as sword. I'm like, it's a lot of reading. Not a bad thing. It's interesting story, but man. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage of the home. As she lay on the ground with blood pouring from multiple wounds, a small, weak voice spoke up. Kaine? Kaine's vision blurred, but she forced herself to focus on the sound. Finally, her eyes cleared enough for her to make out her grandmother's hands reaching out to her through the smoke. Grandma? Kaine, you've gotta run. You can't best this one. Kaine grabbed the hands and held on with all her strength. Grandma, come on, we have to go. The old woman coughed loudly. One of her hands, slick with blood, slipped from Kaine's grasp and thumped to the ground below. Grandma, no! I said run, gosh dang it, you have to live. You have to get through. The thought would stay forever unfinished. Before she could say another word, the shade's clawed foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof, down upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from the gaps in the creature's toes, as the terrible putrid smell assaulted Kaine's nose once again. She stared at the foot dumbfounded, convinced that what she was seeing could not possibly be real. When the creature finally lifted its appendage, all that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and red. Her grandmother was gone. Kaine blinked, trying to feel the hands which had been hers just a moment before. For a fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace, the trembling of the fingers, but then the sensation drifted away on the breeze. It was gone. Gosh, so that's so weird. So like, so this shade killed her grandmother. I thought the shade was her grandmother. I wonder if it just has like some specific power then, where it just like uses the voice of like, I don't know, maybe the person closest to Kaine to like try to speak to her, being her grandmother. Yeah, I mean, that's why she obviously wanted revenge on it, but... Yeah. Gosh, yeah, that threw me off. Yep, we're still on the word thing, Asa. Oh, you know what? You're right. It spewed out like that mist, and that's whenever like she started hearing the voice, her grandmother's voice. Gotcha. I thought that was actually the Shade talking to her, but it was like the Shade. Yeah, right. Okay, I got it. I gotcha. Okay. Memories flash through Kaine's mind one after the other. Faster and faster, it became a meaningless jangle of noise. Kaine screamed, and a thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs. Then a thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs and seemed to roll away forever. The Shade eased forward, black ichor. Gosh, this is tough to read, dude. I'm struggling. Black ichor pouring from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept towards its prey. Kaine's body slowly rose as if controlled by a mad puppet master. Her arms and legs were bent at impossible angles. Her head lolled dangerously to the side, and somehow she managed to stand. Staring at the Shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backwards, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. Ooh. Okay, very cool. Kaine seized the moment. Laughing like a mad woman, she leapt into the air and plunged the shattered hilt of her knife deep into the leg of the Shade. The Shade shook Kaine off like a fly, sending her crashing to the earth once again. Her chest rose and fell slowly, as if a great weight were resting on it. Moist sounds of pain echoed through her mind. Something warm and thick oozed from her ears. Is that blood? I think it is. I think I'm bleeding to death. No, can't die. Grandma told me to live. Deep inside Kaine's mind, something finally broke. The sound, the pain, the smoke, and the flames, all of it faded away. Until all that remains was a single incantation repeated over and over again. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh gosh. Kill it now! As the spark that was Kaine slowly began to flicker and die. That was Kaine. As the spark that was Kaine slowly began to flicker and die, she felt her desire to kill and her desire to live blend into one. The distance between heartbeats grew longer and longer and longer. Whoa.
The beast approaches.
Oh, frick, we gotta fight this thing, right. Yeah, it was like a hallucinatory mist. Yeah. Yeah, a big, I guess maybe a piece of, right. The mist caused a hallucination. Right. Dang! Alright, here we go. We're back here again. Okay. What do I got on right now? Oh, okay, hold on. From... What did we do last time against this thing? I think we did... I think we just shot at it, actually. That was some interesting Kaine backstory. That was pretty cool. I like that. It was a lot of reading, but hey, it's... Sometimes stories are told better through reading it, you know?
My sword is lighter. It's not the blade, but
the skill of the user.
Strike it down.
I don't know why, but I love that line. The delivery on that line, when Vice says that. The blade, but the skill of the user, strike it down. I love it. Hey, brother. Woo! Oh, gotcha. It's probably just a big lump of crap. Yeah, so we saw this before in Route A, so we're picking up here with the story. Man. Yeah, sometimes words do more justice than imagery ever could. Makes those moments so effective. I agree. Okay, I gotta really pay attention too because I'm curious to see what's gonna be different. Right? Encounter. Oh, we're not done. You thought we were done? Nah, dude. Back at it again. Encounter. Gently. This part isn't anywhere near as long as the part you just read. Yeah, that last one was really long. Hey, I don't mind, but man, it is very, very long. Gently, weakly, softly. The shade, sure that its tormentor was dead, turned and stomped off toward the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kaine tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Oh my god, wait, what? What? Oh gosh. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home and noticed a ragged stump of her arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's my... What? This is gonna make... Yeah. What the heck? Ha! Cried a sudden voice from the depths of her mind. Finally gonna die, are you? Well, you had it coming. Oh, Demo. Wow. Finally gonna die, are you? You finally had it coming. Get the freak out of here, Demo, she thought as at the unseen assailant. Get out of here before I pluck your eyes and feed them to a dog. The voice of her childhood terror evaporated into smoke, only to be replaced by another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary. Ah. Materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. Want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kaine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. There's a picture of her grandmother, real as life. Wow. Aww. Kaine opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. Stop! No! Don't hurt that picture! Kaine reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely at the air. Futilely? Futilely? To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture into the ground below, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. So basically, they were like little shades, basically, right? Thank goodness the game has black screen, white text, instead of the opposite, because, man, that would burn the eyes. Yeah, I agree. That would be rough on the eyes for like an hour. You're reading this for like an hour. Relieved, Kaine turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. Oh, sorry if they're yawning. Okay. The sketch now showed her grandmother she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. And that shade that killed her is also a giant lump as well. You know, at least the head of it anyway. The apothecary smiled, then broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. Did his little jig. Cool. It's perfect now. She looks just like you. Wow. That's messed up. I look like that? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Drowning in despair, Kaine laid her head back in the mud and smoke of her ruined house and waited for the end to come. Just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Kaine wanted to scream as the voice crawled onto her skin, but her lungs refused to work. You know, a wish, like a prayer or something. This might be her grandma? Why don't you get on your knees and start praying to heaven? Please, invisible man in the sky, save me, save me. Oh, gosh. Mocking. Kaine finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. I don't make wishes, they don't come true for me. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die. The other voice boomed in her ears. Oh gosh, you are the best. Kaine glanced down and saw a black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but her remaining arm would no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet and then began moving up toward the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? She could feel the slime oozing upward, feel the hot, searing pain, and it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive, and this was real. Come on, said the voice. Let it go. Kaine tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer wouldn't have none of it. Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're ready to give up, ready to die. So why not let me have it? Have what? Your body. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind. So this is how she like becomes like part shade then, huh? Oh my gosh, and then when we fight her in where the heck did we fight her? Whenever we were in I think it was in the shrine? Cause like the shade version of Kaine took over. And we fought that shade. Wow. Man, I'm just thinking of that. I think that was that during... Crap, wait, was that during Act 1 or was that during this route? I can't remember. I hope it was during Act 2. Because if we're gonna be playing route like some of the same stuff again, I wanna do that fight again. Why desire for death is in the real world too. I mean, if you like, man, she went through so much, dude. Like, Kaine went through so much. I mean, you can kind of figure that from her character because of like how intense she is. It's like, okay, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, she probably went through a lot, and that's why she is how she is today. Man, she lost her grandma, was bullied for her looks and everything, for who she is, and like, she lost her eye and her arm, like she physically, oh my gosh, dude. And then this shade is like merging with her. The voice paused as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabated joy. And I want to take your hands and use them to choke the freaking life out of people. I want to tear out their throats and bathe in the blood just like before. Whoa. In response, Kaine shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the enriching black ooze. Are you a shade? That would actually also explain why. I mean, not just to add on to everything she's went through to make her as hostile as she is, especially towards the shades. This being a part of her would add to that, right? Would add to that. All those moments where she has like those outbursts. There's so much more to it. Yeah, maybe. What of it? Slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kaine was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small whispering moan. Feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. Yeah, what can I say? I know I had to please the ladies. Oh, gosh. Oh. Give me that body. Come on, give me that body. I'll give you more of this feeling. Oh my gosh. This is disturbing. It's a fair trade. A black line began to protrude from Kaine's side. As she watched, it grew longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I can see better, she thought. My eye must be growing back too. And this is also why she can use magic. Right? Why she has certain abilities. The slime reached up to envelop the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling at how she had regained her voice. Stop. The black ooze hesitated as if considering its request, and quickly shimmering down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. Ah, what the heck, sunshine? Screamed the voice. We had a deal. I thought you wanted to die. Grandma said, can't die yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her and heard its mocking laughter, then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. When she opened her eyes again, they burned bright red. The thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Woo! Thank you. Have to kill her before she dies, yeah. Wow. Kaine glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern. The pattern of the shades burn itself into her left arm. Well, I'll be danged, she said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, sunshine. I think you and me are going to be good friends now. Kaine stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letters seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop, I gotta stop. Holding her left arm in her right, Kaine took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it. Plead the voices. Hates, this is the shade talking. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voices. Hate's my favorite dish and I'm hungry. Let it go, feel the anger, burn with the fire of revenge, thirst for blood. And go out there and shut up and get the heck out of my body. Your body? Oh, that's rich, sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet those buddies of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Oh my gosh. Whoa. And that's why, because whenever we fight the shade version of her in the shrine, before we fight like that robotic thing, and she actually gets stabbed. And then the shade comes forth. So she, maybe she actually died, and then this shade basically took that body for himself, but then we freed her of that. Whoa, okay. I'd love to see it dead. I gotta play through, after I go through this entire game, I'm gonna have to play through the whole thing again in my own time and just see some of this stuff again, man. It's so deep. Kaine grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried to solve the shade-infected portion of her side. Oh my gosh. Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Kaine screamed and dropped the shard as the sound of bone crunching on build filled the air. Stupid idiot girl, you're possessed now, sunshine. There ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a loud, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed? Whispered Kaine. Yeah, possessed, you and me. We've got what you might call a timeshare arrangement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till they get a load of you now. Kaine looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seems smaller somehow, darker. Is this because of that shade? Is this how they see the world? Ooh. Wow. So, listen, purred the voice. I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all bad. There's plenty in it for you, too. I'm a very powerful creature, sunshine, and now that power belongs to you. You got enemies? People you want to kill? I can make it happen. That old fat kid who kept picking on you? That big old shade that squashed your granny? We'll wrap them up in their own buttholes. No more abuse for you, sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kaine. You're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What? You think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't give a good gosh dang who you murder, honey pants. I just want to drink from the well. Kaine considered this as she struggled to her feet, the power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So, how about it? You and me could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want... Screw off, donkey, muttered Kaine. I'll handle the killing. Screamed the voice. Look at you go! Oh, sunshine! We're gonna have so much fun. So listen, my name's Tyrant. Whoa. Like tyrants? Like Tyranitar? I don't know. Tyrant. And if you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out in this piece of meat you call a heart. Now get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour. And I like rotten and sour. Tyrann, thank you. I'm butchering all these names, I'm sorry. Thank you, Umbra. And I like rotten and sour. Kaine found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm gonna find that shade. I'm gonna strangle with its own guts. When I'm done, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the same to you, Tyrion. Count on it. Whoa! Laughed Tyrion. I've crapped bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing his body. If you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, I'm gonna take over everything. So keep on killing, sunshine, and watch your back. You know what's crazy? Whenever she was holding back the door, I'm pretty sure there was like some shade mist, like kind of like emerging from her as she was like, because she was saying to Emil like, hey, I want you to like petrify me. I wonder if that was Tyrion like, I think you're growing soft, it's time for me to take over kind of thing, but like she got petrified before that could happen. I'm just thinking out loud. Keep on killing, sunshine, and watch your back. The voice grew fainter and gradually faded away. Fading to somewhere deep inside Kaine herself. Kaine waited till she was sure the voice was gone. Waved her new left arm around a few times. It feels perfectly normal, she thought. It feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want to feel normal. She didn't want it to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. Ooh. I'm not a shade. I'm Kaine. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot in the corner. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of heartbreaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was a wreath of lunar tears. It's like that final memento of her grandma. They had been through hell and back. The garland's petals were bright as ever. Kaine started to place it in her hair, and slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. But I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupt, a freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Kaine fell to the ground and sobbed. Oh my gosh. Wow. As the night gradually lightened to dawn, and the people of the Eyrie rose to their daily lives, she remained in that position. Hold on. Kaine to Emil, if the shade inside me ever... Oh, is that what she said? Did she say, if the shade inside me ever... Oh, whoa. Because I remember she whispered... Oh, you know what? She did say that, didn't she? Whoa. Because I remember her saying something to Emil. You don't hear her finish the thought, but yeah. Oh, right. I gotta go watch that scene again, too. Sheesh, dude. I thought it was like, if something ever happens to me, or like what... I guess she did. I have to go watch that scene again. Crap. Forgot about that. Okay, holding the flowers to her heart, Kaine felt the ground sob. This night gradually lightened to dawn, and the people of the Eyrie arose to their daily lives. She remained in that position as tears could somehow wash away the horror that now affected her world.
Alive. Stay alive.
The lore, I know.
Alive. Grandma. Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back
my
to us.
gosh, of course, stay alive. Oh. Wow. And that's why she...
Oh, hey.
She said grandma. That's why she woke up. That's what her grandma always told her. Whoo! Wow. Kaine, stay alive. And then she looks at Emil. Wow.
You were the one calling me, weren't you?
Bro, she probably thought that was... Oh my gosh!
You still recognize me?
Oh.
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you,
Wow.
Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow. You grew up.
Whoo,
So,
man,
how long has it been?
that'll give me chills. 5 years. Of course, the parallels, man. Woo. Yeah, the look she gives him.
Shit. That's a long time.
After 5 years of being petrified, someone still cared to bring her back. It really... Yeah. After 5 years, someone cares to bring her back. And after 5 years, you know, like her grandma still cared for her, even 5 years later. Okay, whew. That gave me chills.
Any luck with Yona?
Dang, dude.
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
That was heavy.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
And of course, the significance of the lunar tear with Kaine. And the reef.
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
How did he know? I wonder if he talked to the someone in the Eyrie.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Wait, okay, how did he know about that though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Unless he talked to somebody during those 5 years and kind of inquired about that. Like the apothecary guy, maybe? She wears a lunar tear in her hair? She never had it in Act 1? You know what? I never noticed that. Oh my gosh, I never noticed. Wow. Aww.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain.
But then Devil and Popola.
That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
And that line has so much.
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Oh, Devila, Popola, why? I mean, I know why now, but sheesh, dude. So like Kaine has bandages on her left arm, the arm she lost. Oh my gosh, I never even noticed that either. She has bandages on her leg and on her arm because that's what she lost. Whoa. The shade inside regenerated and it belongs to the shade in a sense. And the bandages covering that up keeps the shade at bay because of the sunlight. The lore! The lore! Whoa, I never caught that. That's wild. Yoko Taro playing some 5D chess, dude.
Please, try to understand.
I gotta pay attention to their dialogue now. Now, knowing what I know.
People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me.
Didn't Kaine also say she's used to like sleeping outside or something? Now knowing her backstory and...
As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
There it is. Yep.
But...
Sheesh, dude.
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
Yeah, and the Eyrie despises her, yeah.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now.
Neither did I, dude.
Never even occurred to me.
Knowing the story.
Damn it.
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
Sheesh, dude.
But those feelings are pointless in the end.
Ray Chase did a phenomenal job, dude.
They said and did what they did for the sake of the
Oh,
village.
man. They said and
Protect it from the horror of the
they
shades.
did what they did for the sake of the village. Oh my, dude.
Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola?
Knowing what I know, dude, I hate it here.
In the end, I'm just as bad.
Ooh.
Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
This whole thing has like so much deeper significance now because it's like he says I never stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation, but it's like even like later when you get to the end of the game, you never really stop to think about Devila and Popola's perspective of everything, of why they're doing what they're doing. Is this new? Wait, no.
I should apologize to Kaine and Emil, but what good would that even do?
I got a fire going, Kaine.
Wait, is that...
got a fire going, Kaine.
Fires are weird, aren't they?
Is this new?
Stare at the flames forever. I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Wait, was this new? I don't remember this. Translation someone brought up earlier. I would like to tell you a detail about Kaine that will make a lot of sense. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah. That's fine. As long as, unless it's addressed later, I would say don't. But yeah, if it's something that I probably wouldn't find out on my own, then yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is new.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wow.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with this special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
That's why she doesn't, like, because she was bullied for looking different, right? Like, yeah. So, of course, she's not going to judge Emil.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Okay, so the wreath so her hair, I thought, so it actually is her hair. But it looks like a wreath. So I had to like think for a second because I thought that she had that wreath in the whole time, but no, she actually made her hair to look like the wreath. Because now I'm looking at it, yeah, it's crazy. Do you think Karens existed back then in these times? Oh, 100%. This scene is completely new in the remake. More showing and less telling. I love it. Whoa! Oh, that's really nice.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right?
Yeah, he had the blindfold on before.
Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid, before the whole shade possession thing. My body is different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was.
Oh, wait, is she? Is she? She said, is she? Okay. I never actually thought about that. Is she like is she a trans woman? Because that would make sense. That would make sense. Her saying her body is different. And then them bullying her, that would make sense.
No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
Because I thought whenever they were bullying her, I thought it was she had the shade possession before, but no, she didn't. It was after her grandmother. Yeah, okay. There's all the implications, no direct confirmation. Okay, gotcha. She's a woman, but she was also born with, gotcha. Yeah, so she's basically like a trans woman. So that makes a lot more sense.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Aw, grandma, and then of course, like, we accepting her for who she is. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
that gives me an idea.
Wow.
Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body. I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
She chuckled. Never thought I would actually hear her in-game. Different from trans because it's actual genetic and physical mutation. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, right. She's a woman but born with male. Yeah, not trans. You know what I mean. She's intersex, right? Yeah. Yeah, trans is more like you're born completely one way and then you go through all the things to, right. Gotcha. But she was actually born this way. Okay. Yeah, right. Difference. Absolutely. Right. She has male features too. Gotcha. That's why she's a freak to everyone in the Erie. Wow. Sheesh, dude. Makes sense.
Sleep well?
Been really quiet because all this lore is interesting. Asa, you're good. I appreciate y'all just being here, lurking.
Sure.
It's really interesting, yeah.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale.
Wow.
Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Damn. That was wild, man. Whew, that was a lot. Demon Game actually try to strip her so they can find out what she is. Oh, wow.
What might that be?
Whoa. Oh, that's so messed up.
It's Mom's diary.
Oh, I remember. Shoot. I remember at the end of Route A, it said something about like a diary. I think this is what this is?
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
Yeah, he never talks about his mom.
She got the black scrawl and died when I was little.
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here, take a look.
More reading. Holy crap, it just automatically saved my game. What are we diving into?
Say there.
Whoa. This is why she wears so little, so she can feel more feminine, to express her feminine features. Whoa. That's so cool. Even like her actual aesthetic, there's lore behind the way that she dresses, the way that she looks. Wow. Her grandma actually made the outfit for her, and it can suppress the shade. Wow.
Can you not hear me?
Whoa. The heck? Whoa!
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Why?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Is this Father Nier? There he is, Papa. What? Wait, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Wait. Whoa, dude. Oh, man. Whoa. So is this like brand new to Replicant? Best dad. Until the battle is over. What am I? Let's do it. I don't know what I'm getting into. This part was actually DLC in the original game. Gives players a chance to play as other Nier. Oh. This is a world of recycled vessels created to avoid the destruction of all. What the freak? Oh! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, what is this soundtrack right now? We're playing as Papa Nier? What the freak, dude? It's like a freaking trap remix? I'm not taking any damage, dude. This is awesome. I was gonna say, I wonder if, like... because he was like, oh, it's a mom's story book. So what if Father Nier in this is actually, we're actually playing as his father? I wonder. But it's also Papa Nier, right? Like, because that was the original Nier. I get it. That's so crazy. Where the heck am I going? I'm just going down this endless staircase. Oh, man. Whoa. Oh, there it is. This theme. I hear it. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, Nier Replicant Crisis Core. Oh, the music, dude, incredible. What the heck did I just get myself into? A Lost Destiny and White Book of False Truth. No confirmation, but there's... Oh, you know what? Hold on, I actually forgot to turn the chat back on this whole time. Oh, man. Okay. Is this Song of the Ancients? Holy heck. Implication that before the game, depending on the version, the other dies. So Papa Nier dies probably before the prologue in Replicant, and Brother dies in Gasol before the prologue. One big happy family. Oh, that's wild. Interesting. Is this a Song of the Ancients remix? We're at the manor. It is, bro. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Oh man. Oh, dang it. Come here. Holy crap. What, like, the freaking aesthetic of, like, the... Jeez. More medicinal herbs. Hooch tastes good. Man, now I want to go check out... Oh, Soldiers of Salt calling forth White Death. They are Legion, those who plunge the world into darkness. We're in the library. They are Legion, that's biblical, man. Man, I want to go back now and see what, like watch, like, the original Nier cutscenes and to see, like, how Papa Nier acted. And, like, just to, like, get that context of everything, right? Replicant game starts in 2053, but Ingasol starts in 2049. And then the time skip in Replicant is 1,412 years, but 13. Interesting. That is interesting. That's really weird. I wonder if there's there is significance to it. Whoa, man. Oh wait, I can go up here. Check that out. Whoa. This is crazy. Fool's Embrace. Whoa. Cool. Bit of a mistranslation to develop published conversation in the castle. One of them says it began 1,300 years ago. So I guess they forgot to change the localization to fit the replicant time. Oh, gotcha. Okay. It would be interesting if they both are canon, do the different years. Oh. That would be kind of wild. Like different versions of Devil and Pablo fighting Papa Nier versus Brother Nier. Dragon's Corpse, I missed it. Shoot. That would be kind of interesting. What is my screen right now? Dang, this is a nice little treat for people who played the original, right? Playing as Papa Nier. So cool. I gotta check out Fools and whoa! I gotta check out Fool's Embrace. Hold on. Got a new sword. Was it a one? It was a one-handed one. I just want to see. Let me see what it looks like. It's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna put it on, bro. Just for that. Just for this fight. Ow. Oh, it's got the armor on. Man. Oh, this isn't gonna really do anything, but. Ow. Gosh. I love the two-handed swords, but man, sometimes in a situation like this, it's screwing me. So I'm attacking so slow. Okay, I guess I should just shoot at the... Or, yeah, just stab his leg. Stab his leg. There you go. Okay. Or not. This is going real bad. Okay, that could have been better. Holy crap. Man, speed is great. We are on to something else. Your favorite one-handed sword, TBH? Yeah, it's like a sickle. The Black Sickness stains the future. They journey to return to soulless vessels. Whoa! Side-scrolling. Kind of reminds me of a weapon from Monster Hunter. Very sickly. Cool. Okay. Let's do execution and hand. That's a lot of medicinal herbs. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of medicinal herbs. I can't go through there. This is cool. This little side-scrolling segment. I like this. Ow. I got some platforming, very cool. Oh gosh. I thought there was I don't know why I thought there was a wall there. Just trying to break it. Oh gosh. Ow. Okay, this probably isn't gonna mean much against that guy, yeah. Oh, you're gone. Oh, he canceled me. Canceled. Nice. Whoo! Oh, the Fool's Embrace? Is that what it was called? The Kabuki outfit? What the freak is that? Is that what I'm wearing now? Or is that different? Put my crash skills to work. So it's a Dragon Guard reference. That's cool. That sword. 1,000 experience points. Cool, thank you. Thank you for the XP. And 3 more medicinal herbs. And a partridge and a pear tree. Oh, we've got 2 doors. Oh, gosh. What the heck is this? Okay, well, the camera was telling me to go through this one. Oh, this is wild, dude. Man. The apocalypse divided the world in 2. One that knows not day, and one which has never seen the night. Ow. Let's go. Oh! Okay. Frick. This is gonna be kind of tough. Okay. Bam! Oh, I'm using them and then it's like not allowing it. Frick, how do I do this then? Do I gotta kill it in one shot? What else do I got that I can use? I have no choice. Oh, well, it's still letting me hit it. Still letting me kill him. I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Oh, it's like one at a time. I gotcha. I thought it was like stacking. I was like, why is it letting me use the sword if I can't use it? Gotcha. Cool. I was like, how the heck? I'm gonna have to just parry. Team said if the regular remake sold 2.5 million copies, they would consider putting Papa Nier to the game. Black and white 13 packs of vessels form waivers across time and space. Bro, we're crossing over into Kingdom Hearts. 13 vessels. Oh, time and space. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts, Papa Nier. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna put... We find probably robots in here, yeah? He's already in the game, as you clearly see, so I guess that means they mean an actual Gestalt remake. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing it sold... did it sell that much? I actually don't know how much it sold. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. This is wild. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Whoa! What was that one move I just did? Oh, I must have got a lot of that energy. I was gonna say, that one seemed different. We don't know figures just yet. The Tekken side of the remixes, yeah. Very, very Tekken, oh gosh. Sure, let's go in here. Sheesh! Gluttony is actually a lot of fun to use, dude. I love it. Wow, this is Song of the Ancients. Da-na-na-na-na. This is wild. Oh, so he did Tekken and Nier. Oh. That's so cool. After I just switched weapons too. Whoa. Medicinal herb, I'm sure. Woo! This is sick.
It seems we have been shut in.
Oh my gosh. I hope I get to keep that titanium alloy in the real world. I need those.
It seems.
Yes, we have. Thank you, Vice. Very observant. This is a jam, dude. I love it. I guess that's technically the quicker way to do that. Gluttony's a lot more fun, though. Oh, it's so satisfying. It's like so satisfying. Hope I can move with this when I'm 40, right? Papa with the gains. It's funny. Alright, I'm gonna absorb all of the energy. How much can I take? Oh, and it like lingers whenever you charge it up. That's crazy. That's so cool. I think Gluttony is probably the most satisfying one to pull off. It's just a lot of fun, man. I love it. Bam. All right. Done? Nier for Smash. Imagine. Dude, Nier would go good in Smash, man. Oh, wow. Song of Man has been drowned out. It's in his place. A scream of something inhuman. Scream of something inhuman and we're fighting robots. How fitting. Can probably take, oh, no. Ow. Oh, can't get those ones. Bam! I missed. Whoa. Dude, this song, bro. Oh my gosh. They went crazy. In the words of Dashi, they was in the studio with these remixes, man. Holy heck. I can't reach. Sword is too short. Yeah, there's a Song of the Ancients remix and a Meal remix. Fool's Lament? Whoa. Shadow Lord Castle and Shadow Lord's remix. Bluebird's one of your favorite. That's the heavy metal one. Yeah, I really like that one. That was, I think, the first one we listened to. And then these remixes from the original game too. That's cool. Wow. Very fun. Sky falls with the dragon. The world ends this day. Whoa. Here we go. Okay, I gotta see what this two-handed one looks like. I mean, it's not better than Iron Will, but oh, it is better than. Wait, it is better than Iron Will. Whoa, that's so cool. I'm at 2K. We're playing freaking 2K, dude. I'm at a basketball court. Even the music, I feel like I'm playing 2K. That's so funny. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's get him while he's down. I missed. Dang, I thought I was locked on. Bam. Woo! Oh, I should have finished him. Alright, I think wait, hold on. I gotta do this real quick, I just remembered. Since I'm using this weapon. Yeah. I can't remember what I put here. Oh, drain level 1? I've got a lot of medicinal herbs. Confuse. Let's try confuse. Wait, there's a couple. Oh no, just kidding. I'm gonna try this. Curious. Bam! You ain't dead? How about again? Oh, you're a tough one, aren't you? Yeah. Gosh. Oh no, you're good, Umbra. No, I appreciate it. It's fun. We're having a good time. I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh, he's on the ground. He's on the ground. You gotta get him while he's down. There we go. lot of these guys. Oh my gosh. They don't stop. Any more? Okay. Thought it would never end. Love the weird visual filters. Yeah, I don't mind them. Some of them, there was like maybe one that was like, oh, I don't know, I can't see anything. But no, I think they're pretty cool. The puppet priest collects the accursed prayers and polishes the vessels. What the f... Wait, what? I'm first person right now? Wait, I can't... Oh, I gotta... Oh my gosh. Oh man. I feel like I'm at that ride at Disney World, the Buzz Lightyear ride, shooting the aliens. That's literally what this is right now. Oh, we took a trip to Disney. Nice. That was cool. That was written in the journal. Oh. Oh. This is so funny. I love it. Oh, this is awesome. This is hilarious, actually. And I love that this music is playing. Yeah, like Toy Story Mania. That was a different thing. Man. Unless that's what it's called now. I've been Disney so long. There's bats everywhere. Oh, man. I want to know what my high score is. Hey, you want to see my score? Oh, these guys are getting one charge. I'll just do the bursts, I guess. That makes sense. Slow ride, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go all the way around them, yes, like all the way around the freaking, Oh, I have these too! I didn't even know I had these as well. Cool. I don't really think I'm using any other ones. You know, actually what would be kind of decent here? It would be this one. I haven't used this one in a minute. Yeah, there we go. I like never use this one ever. I mean, this one's still like the most effective, technically. I'm ready. Oh, are we stopping? I'm ready to go, man. Oh, hey. I need you to go to that out there. All right, I guess I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it myself. What was a boar doing there? How did you even get in here? Where's my Shade Xerxes for boss fight? Yeah, come on, Yoko Taro. Oh! I stopped moving whenever I charge it up. I didn't realize that. So maybe this won't be that great here. The store. Is it a minicam? Something like that. Which Dark Phantasm was better? It's best when multiple enemies are around because it'll travel and attack multiple enemies at once. Yeah, but at that point, you have like other tools that you could probably use at your disposal. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Like you have the Whirlwind, but like the Whirlwind doesn't do good, well with armored enemies though. It is so sick in this cutscene, yeah. Oh, it's so sick in the cutscenes, yeah. The Dark Phantasm, yeah. Hello. Oh crap! A lot of bats. A lot of bats. Sheesh. I've got to kill all of them. I've got to kill them all. Alright, we're back at the beginning, yeah? We done? We're done. Oh, samurai outfit. We're getting all kinds of stuff, dude. Oh, 4,000 experience points. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. From reading a diary. You can, but it's not as, like, it works with some enemies, but, like, with armored enemies, it's not as good. Wait, hold on. Frick, there was this door, too, wasn't there? Oh, well, it wants me to go this way, doesn't it? Alright, I guess I'll go this way. Terribly sinister beyond this door. Took sword was at least level 33? I'm level 30. We went through this one. So I gotta do this one. I have to do this one. Oh no, it's already been completed. Oh. Oh, okay. This is the first one, then it presented me. Okay, gotcha. I thought it gave me a choice. How far can I go out here? Oh, okay. Well, level 30, I think that's good enough, yeah? Let's do it. We're only 3 levels under. Whoa. So long as this memory exists, so long as mankind has hope, a bloody battle will be waged over the holy domain of the body. Whoa. Whoa. Is this seafront? Whoa, it's a seafront, but I'm on the freaking... I'm out here. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, hold up, hold up. I like gluttony on L1. Maybe do hand. Let's see. Well, I guess maybe the whirlwind, but they have armor. It's not really great with armor or armored enemies. Wow. Okay. This is so crazy. Oh, you just noticed that now, Umbra? I was waiting for somebody to notice. The B in the title, right? Because we're around B and Automata with their cheeky endings. We interrupt you, Nier Replicant, to bring you a Splatoon map. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. Holy crap. I'm trying to break this box. Hold on. There we go. I just wanted to break the box, alright? Okay. Nice. Oh, no. Yep, there we go. Okay. Ow. Whoa. Oh, the music changed too? Alright, hold up. You look like you're gonna light me up. Hashtag believe in the brew, thank you. This song, this theme, this is amazing. Ow. Oh, so many of these, holy crap. Oh, shoot. All right. Let me hit you with the hand. Boom! I have a feeling he's gonna do real big damage, so I'm keeping my distance. Nice. Okay, that was not bad. Thought that was gonna be rougher. Now, I never thought I would hear this kind of song in a Nier game. Foolish human, foolish human, foolish human, foolish vessel. Whoa. Oh, we're not done. Oh, we're not done. We're going through it. We're going through the gauntlet, bro. Oh no. Yeah, you're gonna mess me up pretty good, huh? Oh my gosh, I gotta kill 3 of them. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I thought I was on medicinal herb. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess here, for these guys, this would be good. Just to stagger them, it's not doing crazy damage, but because of the armor on their head. There's so many items on the ground, this is wild. Yes, where we fought the Red Book, yep. Dude, what the heck? The Atom boss theme and Automata? Oh, gotcha. I have to go listen to that one again. Hashtag board champ. Always paid, always sacrificed. Oh no, Song of the Ancients. Oh, we're in the lab. We're back in Final Fantasy VII. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so many enemies, bro. There's so many. Look at all the blood, dude. You need to freaking die, bro. Yeah. Get that armor off you, son. Well, since there's so many on the ground. Sheesh. Is that it?
It seems we have been shut in.
Oh. No one. Ants at a picnic. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Pretty much, actually, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean that. Let me in? Oh, no, there's more. Wow. That is a lot. Let me in! Let me in! Look how many items, dude. If I wish I could hold more than 10. Might as well cap off. There's a million in here. Oh, we can go through. Okay. An Aqua Nendroid? Oh, is that like just now announced? That's awesome. Gold ore? Heck yeah. That's awesome. Oh, oh. Lots of items. Very nice. Meteorite. I haven't seen that in this game yet. I know that's an automata item. Oh, all the things. Let's pick up everything. Okay, that's medicinal herbs. Are you dead? Sure. Josh will be happy. Oh, for sure. He probably already knows.
It seems we have been shut in.
We have. Very perceptive, Vice. Oh. Wall. That works. You really just gotta knock him down. Oh, wow. Bam. That was fun. Fool's Accord. I guess that's a spear, yeah. Getting all these items I can't hold anymore, bro. Do not bring back the light. Do not bring back the vessel. Do not bring back the future. Do not bring it back. I wonder how significant this text is. And I'm trying to think what significance it has. Don't bring back the vessel. That sounds relevant, but whoa. There's enemies back here. We're getting all the Fool's weapons. Next is the Fool's gone. It'd be the Fool's book, technically, I guess, since we're using Vice. Man, that would maybe make sense. Stay down, sir. Oh, I should be breaking these crates. Hold up. You wanna play like that? Alright. I got a little something for you. Oh, alright. He was like, nah, I'm good. Oh, man. I missed! Oh my gosh, dang it. I got too high. Yeah, do it again. I'm ready now. Yeah. Bam! That's so satisfying. What is this? Oh, I can't pick it up. Doesn't even matter. Alright, am I really max on? I am. Wow, it's so crazy. Oh, I didn't know I can cancel out of that. That's actually interesting. Like the execution on the ground or whatever. You. I don't think you shoot things at me. What's I got here? I've got this, yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. The wall is really nice for situations like that. We're still not done, dude. We're still going in this. Every beam of life is an invitation to death. We're going through like every area in the freaking game, dude. Literally every area. Holy crap. I didn't realize how long this is going to be. Okay. Bam. So cool. Oh, I gotta jump down here? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Which remix is my favorite? Probably the rock one. Whatever that, I can't remember what that one was called. Was that one called like Bluebird or something? I really like that one a lot. Ow. Gosh, I'd imagine if you die, you'd probably have to like start over or something. That doesn't sound fun. Can you like stop walking? Papa is cool, man. He's real cool. All right, now I need these medicinal herbs. I was getting too many earlier. Now I need all of them. Let's save that guy over there in case I want to use him. Remix of Bluebird, the twin statue boss team in Lost Shrine. Yeah, that's my favorite so far, for sure. Oh my gosh, I just gotta lay into him. Whoop. Dang, dude, this is wild. The design of like this level is so cool. Just descending, man. Can you actually lock onto something, sir, before you do that? Great, thank you. Where are you, buddy? You. Bam! Woo! I gotta hit him once. Nice. Yeah, I did not know what I was getting myself into when I opened that freaking diary. Holy crap. Okay. What did I do last time? I did wall, and I just went in crazy. And then... Oh, the armor. Holy crap. Of course. Can't see. Yep. Gosh. A lot of damage. If a child is scared of their parents reading their diary, imagine if your diary was like this. Right. Imagine if your diary was like this, dude. I just jumped off the edge. Yay, death. Alright, I'm not dead, but... There we go. Ah, man. Your head, bro. I gotta get your head. It's exposed. Are you dead yet? There we go. Sheesh. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, game. Oh, this one's a little bit easier. Nice. Love that. Yeah, that leg is exposed. Just gotta keep poking the leg. Oh my gosh. We're still going. Oh my goodness. It never ends. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, you might be kind of tough. What's I gotta do? Strength capsule. Yo, J-Root the host. Yo, what's good, man? Thank you. How you doing? Yeah, we are going a little crazy right now. Came at a very interesting time. Ow. I need that wall up again. The boy is here. What's up, dude? I gotta get that armor off, man. Okay. Oh, he knocked me off, bro. This is insane. I thought we were playing Nier, not Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, me too, actually. Okay, I don't want to... Gosh, I don't want to, like, risk dying and potentially having to, like, start over. I don't know how that works. It's a freaking gauntlet, dude. We are literally in a boss gauntlet right now. Holy heck. Oh. I see. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong one. Frick. Alright, that's fine. I meant to get some gluttony. There we go. Some glutton. I gotta get this armor off first. Okay. Wow! It's like almost one-shotting me at this point. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta be insanely careful. I gotta be so careful. Oh, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, wait. His face is exposed. Get these things out of my... Let me be safe. Let me be safe. You never know. I think I can pick up the big ones, yeah. Doesn't even matter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this one. Here, let me get in close right now. Okay, it's probably better just to... Dang, this is actually hard, man. This is so tough. Okay, you done? Ow. And then whenever he swings back up. Doing good, nice. Yeah, this is Route B. This is, we're playing as Papa Nier. Because we opened up a diary, and we got thrusted into this, essentially. We opened up our mother's diary, and here we are. No more, please. There's no way there's another one. Oh, wow. 50,000 gold worth it. I'm gonna buy everything. So Shadow of the Colossus, a dreaming vessel in a recycled world. Oof, getting deep. Until the time of its awakening comes. What the heck? I didn't understand that one bit, but that was a blast. To quote Sora, wow, I don't know what I just saw, but wow. Oh, man. It's part of their main game now, yeah. That was a blast.
Is that all?
I think that's it. Dear Diary.
Huh?
Is that the final entry of the diary?
Wow, that was some diary.
Seems that way.
Interesting.
Recoded is relevant.
Figure anything out?
Just kidding. Different franchise.
I fear not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That was fun. Oh, wow. Well, now we can get on with our life, I guess. Man. Sheesh. Oh, look. These flowers that I left dead. Wow. That was exhilarating. So wait, I got costumes? What? Maybe key items? Where are the costs? Oh, title screen. Ah, all right. Okay. Well, this is a fun stream. I think I'm gonna actually call it today because I gotta go to work at 4:30 in the morning, and I actually didn't plan on even going this long. I planned on ending 40 minutes ago. So, but that was a blast. Cool. So, oh wow. Yeah, I guess I could go to the title screen now, but I'll do that maybe next stream. I'm good. This was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, follow on Twitch. This is Route B of Nier Replicant, and we're going to continue this. I guess, I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow's up in the air. Most likely not tomorrow. Probably most likely won't continue Nier until Monday, but the Union Cross update's on Monday. Okay. To be continued. Just turn your alerts on and you'll know. Man. Lance, what's good, dude? We're just ending. Oh, nice. Bye. See you, Lance. I didn't know you were lurking in here, man. I did not know you were chilling in here. Cool. Real quick, I'm gonna send y'all over to my buddy Ace. He was in the chat earlier. He's playing Sea of Thieves with my boy Retro. I was gonna join them, but I have to work in like 6 hours, so I need sleep. Let me make sure I spell him right. Acer BC, easy enough. Check that out. Yep. So send you over to him. Go hang out with him and Retro. They're doing some thieving, some seeing and some thieving. So, but yeah, next time, I'm not sure, maybe tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, maybe not till Monday or Tuesday. So, we'll have to see. But, all right. Well, everybody, thank you again. J-Ray, have a good one. Umbra, have a good one. Lance, have a good one. Asa, have a good one. Great stream, Brew. Thank you so much. Until the next one, Manny Brew. See you later. Peace out.